Hello, my name is Eric and I'm a professor of psychology at a small college in southeast Texas. The purpose of this video is to kind of describe how hydroxyzine works and also my experience taking hydroxyzine. So hydroxyzine is a medication commonly prescribed for insomnia and anxiety. And it's not like a typical anti-anxiety medication, but it acts more like an antihistamine because it blocks these antihistamine receptors, specifically these histamine H1 receptors, which have a really huge density around your brainstem, which is that piece back here, and your amygdala, which is a brain structure responsible for your emotional processing and even fear responses. So hydroxyzine blocks those receptors, which decreases the activation of those sites in the brain, which is great if you experience excessive worry, excessive, distressful emotions. One of the major side effects of hydroxyzine, since we are talking about your brainstem, which that whole region is huge deal in your awareness and your sleep and wake cycle, it makes people really sleepy. So I guess the rationale is, you can't be anxious if you're asleep. But I've taken hydroxyzine for almost a year now, and it was prescribed to me initially to help me sleep because it was, I thought that my sleep was being blocked and prevented by anxiety. So my doctor had suggested I try hydroxyzine. I take hydroxyzine in two 25 milligram tablets per day. Now, I don't take them every day because hydroxyzine is a medication you take as needed. So typically on the days where I have to get up really early, I'll take 2 tablets about an hour before I go to bed. And usually around that hour and a half, 2 hours, I do start to feel it kick in. And I get, really drowsy and sleepy. The thing I like about the hydroxyzine is that it does help me stay asleep. But as far as the other anxiety symptoms, I feel like it's not as effective or efficient as other medications are. What I do like about the hydroxyzine is that it's not habit forming and it's not something I have to keep track of daily. So, if you've been struggling with sleeping and staying asleep, I definitely recommend inquiring about hydroxyzine. I haven't experienced many of the other side effects. I haven't had any changes in weight, but I would like to add that I am someone who does experience contact dermatitis from ambiguous stimuli. So taking hydroxyzine has also helped me manage that as well. So I don't get that dermatitis from touching things as often anymore, in addition to, the sleep effectiveness. So that's just my 2 cents about hydroxyzine. And hopefully, you can use this information to decide whether or not it's right for you.